What's up everyone, this is Cyberknight, and today I have sort of a random opening for you guys because I thought it'd be fun to pick up a Yugioh The New Challengers box, and, well, see what we can get from it, because this is one of my favorite older sets, or, man, that's weird to say that, right? I guess it hadn't been terribly long, but it seems weird the Arc 5 has actually been a little bit of time ago. So, yeah, this was one of my favorites because of Dark Rebellion. It's, like, probably my favorite card from that series, because I just think he looks so cool. And this set had a lot of really good cards in it. I mean, I always remember, like, Qliphorts being a big thing in this and everything, too, which were meta for the longest time. So, let's go on ahead, open this up, and see what we can get. Of course, too, this is around Arc 5 where you are not guaranteed a holo. So, we have to work for holos, but we have a chance at getting Ultimares and Ghost Rares. So, this could be good. This could also be bad. We'll see. This is one of the sets where I believe just about everything's been reprinted, but there's still a lot of really good cards that you can get from it that are kind of tough to find, because even the Megatins are now considered to be older packs. So, we will see. I think someone keeps trying to text me. Anyway, I'm recording right now. Leave me alone. But yeah, be sure to hit that like button too if you guys enjoyed the video, because it helps out a ton. I feel like I need to threaten physical violence like Philip DeFranco did, right? Supposedly it worked for him, so no. That's what's weird though. Supposedly it helped him with getting more likes, so I think that's what we're supposed to do instead of shouting about the like button. I don't know. I need to learn from other YouTubers. But yeah, if you enjoyed, be sure to do that. And tell me what other openings you'd like to see. This was something kind of random. I saw this box for fairly cheap, and I don't know if you wanted a reason to do an older opening. So, there we go. Have Perform Pal Chair Mold. But yeah, maybe he's on to something. Come up with an idea to get more likes. I'm telling you, I just need to be one of those that just shouts about the whole time. No, I don't like watching that kind of person either. I could never be that person. That would not work. Draw Muscle. And, oh man, I thought that was a holo for some reason. Dang. I don't know. My phone keeps lighting up. I need to put it, away so it doesn't distract me. Oh, there we go. There was actually the boss monster of the set, kind of, I guess. Or at least it was for a format or so. We have Qliphort Towers. Yeah, it was actually rare in this set. I remember so many people thinking, there's no way. That has to be fake. Yeah, I'm surprised too it wasn't a secret rare. But that's kind of cool. And, oh, do we have something? Yeah, we have a Stellar Knight Trevere. Already got an ultra rare. Oh man, that's awesome, dude. First edition and everything too. I remember actually using this deck. This was a deck I used for the longest time because, well, in the name, both have Knight in there, so there you go. But they were so much fun. Like, seriously, I thought it was cool because they were like a new version of Constellars. So that would be amazing to see a Link monster for them. Maybe they'll do that at some point. They had some good cards too. And they were a lot of fun because you just swarm the field and Xyz summon. That's what they were mainly based off of. Xyz summoning. And, we have one of the Burning Abyss. Which one's this one? Calcab Malbranch Burning Abyss. And then also a super rare. Oh man, Qliphort Helix. Yeah, the super rares in this set are pretty easy to get because this is around that time too. Instead of special editions, we had super editions where your promo was a super rare from the set. It was like 1 out of 14 super rares that are actually in the set. So I remember when they did that, it made super rares not really sought after. Although nowadays, honestly, I mean, if you're able to get the Herald super rares in the set, the Synchro, that's actually really good to get. So we get one of those, I'd be happy. But that was around that time too. They started changing up special editions, which I'm glad we have special editions again. Guess it kind of was the thing, too, that was kind of a sign that we were going to start getting super rares per pack, or at least a holo per pack. Have another Stellar Knight. This one is Cyrus, I think is how you say his name. Oh, we already have something? And yeah, we actually got Virgil. Oh man, that is awesome. I remember this was actually one of the main secret rares you wanted, too. First edition and everything, too. Oh, that is so cool. Virgil, a Rockstar of the Burning Abyss. I always thought this card looked amazing. I mean, nothing can top Dante. He's one of the coolest ones of the, well, it's always, one of the best sea monsters out there. But I loved how this was around that time, too, where most archetypes, or there was a few that started out where they were getting different forms of summoning. And Burning Abyss was one of those. Eventually they got a fusion later on and everything, too. But yeah, I always thought that was really cool. So I'm happy I actually got this one. That is really cool, especially first edition. I don't know if I've ever gotten a first edition one. I remember later on he was, I think, in one of the gold series or premium gold. That looks amazing. Wow, I'm kind of surprised we already got our secret rare. Alright, what else can we get? Dang. Have one of the UAs, oh, I forget, I missed those. Well, I can't talk. UA goalkeeper. And, oh, I thought we had a holo. But yeah, I've missed the UAs. They were actually pretty good. They just stopped. Like, I felt like the archetype was getting pretty decent, and then they were just like, no more support. Like, really? They were so cool. I'm not even that much of a sports fan, and yet I love the archetype. Fright for Wolf. And Chaos AC, Barry and Hope. Okay, since that's always AC monster, I was thinking it had to be a holo. So yeah, we got a super rare. Technically, I guess a number monster, sort of. We're getting closer and closer to complete numbers now. That's what's funny. Think about how old this set is, and well, even like Duelist Alliance and everything, all the way going to Zexal, and we still haven't completed the numbers. You know, that's just, it's still crazy. Have a UA midfielder. That one's a pretty awesome one. That's the one that made it so UAs were actually usable. So I remember being happy about that card. Or they had a lower level you could actually summon and then bring out the other ones. Have Fright for Bear. Fright Furs were pretty cool too. I guess this was the set where they first came out. They were a neat idea. It's just funny they always got censored for us. Like, if you notice on the scissors, they're like laser scissors instead of being metal. I mean, scissors are... That needs to be censored? Really? Whatever. Scissors are too scary, even though a kid can use them. Have Exceed Change Tactics. That was a pretty good card, too. That for all the different decks that were based around Utopia, so then you were able to draw cards and stuff from it. I almost rebuilt my Utopia deck because when we got the new artworks from Dual Power. Might still come up with a reason to do that. Natria Sacred Tree. And, yeah, last one for the right side of the box. Okay, what can we end with on this one? Can we get, I don't know, an Ultimate Rare? That's what I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping we can get an Ultimate Rare or possibly a Ghost Rare. I don't know. Have Perform Pal Trampolines, and, well, okay, I'll take that. That's a super rare. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Rescue Hamster. This card's pretty cool anyway. I know it's been reprinted, I think, a couple times. It might have been, was it Pendulum Evolution? I think it might have been reprinted that. But yeah, I mean, it's another card to go with the whole rescue archetype, I guess, technically now. And it's a pretty good pendulum monster. So, I like this card, and it's adorable. I'll just say it. It really is. I always think that's kind of cool. I hope we see more rescue monsters in the future. I like how that kind of became an archetype, though. So. Have another one, a midfielder. Remember trying to hunt those down back in the day. I think we're also missing an Ultra Rare, so maybe we can get a Dark Rebellion. I'd love to get a Dark Rebellion from this. Have a Fright for Bear, and... oh man, did I call it? Yes! We actually did! Oh man, I got it! I got Dark Rebellion as an Ultimate Rare, so there we go, I'll take that, because I was kind of hoping, I thought I could see the edge. I was thinking, oh man, did I actually get that? And yeah, we got a first edition Ultimate Rare Dark Rebellion. Oh, that is so awesome looking. Again, he's my favorite of the Dimension Dragons, even though I love the Synchro as well because, you know, it gave us Crystal Wing. But I always thought this card was so cool looking. It's a shame, too, that now the rank up magic is actually banned, so you can't go for his, you know, evolution on that either. But he's just such a cool looking card and one that was really useful back in the day, too. It's still a good one. You just don't see it as much. But I remember actually seeing this, like, in every deck there for a while. So that is so awesome, especially having an Ultimate Rare. Man, I miss Ultimate Rares. That's the one bad thing about doing these older openings. I see these Ultimate Rares, and it just makes me kind of sad in a way, where I'm like, I want them back. Like, seriously. Or if they at least did it for, like, some of the rare cards of the set, so you could get them as a holographic version. Something, you know? That would have been amazing. But we just don't have them anymore. It makes me sad. Because that's my favorite rarity. I mean, it just looks so cool. Have Soprana the Melodious Maestra. And first are the dragons. Oh, there we go. I thought maybe we had a holo. That's a pretty good one too, because it's two normal monsters that fuse into it. Pretty interesting. A lot of different decks out there for a while. Well, we actually had normal pendulums around this time, so that was a deck that could actually use that too. Pretty good fusion anyway. But yeah, just two normal monsters. I always thought that was kind of interesting. Wish that one had an ultimate rare, you know? That'd be cool. Anyway, Frightfur Wolf. I'll just be honest. I wish like every card I had could be ultimate rare. I'll just say it. So, like I said, it's my favorite rarity. So the more, the better. I want a set where it's just all ultimate rares. I would love that. Make dual power, but everything's an ultimate rare. There you go. Have Super Heavy Samurai Scales. Super Heavy Samurais were pretty fun too. I remember using those back in the day because they were cheap and you could build a deck that was all monsters. And when we had Mech C back in the day and everything too, it was actually a pretty good deck to use. And then later on they got synchros that they could use with them. It's pretty fun. Have Fluffal Dog. Good Fluffal monster to get. Alright, so we might be missing just an ultra rare and possibly a ghost rare if we get one. I don't know. I forget what the odds are for a ghost rare. It's pretty ridiculous, so I wouldn't count on it, but it would be good. I wouldn't turn it down either, you know? Qliphort Shell. But I got my ultimate rare Dark Rebellion, so I'm happy. I'm glad I got this for that reason, especially first edition. That's cool. So it's automatically worth it for me. Even one of the Shaddolls. There you go. Have Unmasked Dragon. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was kind of interesting because we used Masked Dragon back in the day, and yeah, it doesn't have a mask in this. That's interesting. And then also Machina Megaform. So another super for us. I don't know if we were missing any or not. This one's pretty decent too. I remember when Machinas were actually like one of the best archetypes. Like they were seriously meta, use them with gadgets and everything too, and pretty fun, honestly. You would see them in anything that involved machines. So it's kind of cool to see that one too. You just don't really see them anymore. That could always change though. Maybe they'll do a redone version of that structure deck, you know, and bring them back. That'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't be against that. Have another one of Stellar Knight Cyrus. Again, I think that's how you say his name. I could be wrong. And then we actually got another ultra rare. There it is. Rubik Malbranch Burning Abyss. So yeah, that's another one that's pretty cool to get. I think he's like one of the only ultra rares for Burning Abyss, if I'm not mistaken. You know, it seemed like they always had like a secret here and there, but most of the monsters were rare cards. So it's kind of cool to actually see an ultra rare one. That's pretty awesome. I think I already have everything too for Burning Abyss. I've been wanting to rebuild them because, well, they're relatively cheap now, and they finally got their Link monster. So it gives me another reason, right? That's a pretty good, I think that's a good ultra rare to get though. I don't remember if that one ever got reprinted. It might have. It might have been like at least premium gold. I know a lot of Burning Abyss got reprinted through that. Then Fluffal Owl. I have no idea if we're missing any other holographics, so let's hope for the best. 2 packs left. Let's see. Get that ghost rare. What am I saying? Go big or go home, am I right? Let's do this. Alright, another one of Soprana. Unfortunately, no holo out of that one. And last pack. Okay, what can we end with? Can we end with the holo? Can we hit the camera? We can do both. Let's see. Come on, heart of the cards, help me out here. Let's get something awesome. Let's at least get a holo, but you know what? No. Let's end with that ghost rare. That's what I want to go for. Let's see. Go for something that's really crazy. If I do get it, I'm getting a lotto ticket. I'm just saying. Alright. We have Super Heavy Samurai Scales, and, unfortunately not. I saw it was in a fake monster. I was like, well, it's not the ghost rare, because that's Dark Rebellion. But, yeah, unfortunately on that, we did it with the holo, but I can't complain. I got Dark Rebellion, first edition, ultimate rare. That's cool. I mean, and what am I doing? We gotta sleeve this up, too, because that was, like, one of the main cards I wanted to get from this set when I bought this box. So, I'm happy I got that, and, yeah, again, I just miss ultimate rare so much. But out of this box, I mean, back in the day even too, I think this would have been considered a really good box. Because I remember Virgil was pretty expensive there for a while. And yeah, I mean, we even got Trevere, which I think was decent back then. And even another one, the Burning Abyss for our other Ultra Rare. Other than that, though, some pretty decent cards. Unfortunately, though, not the Herald Synchro. Like I said, that one's actually gotten kind of pricey. So if you have some of those, you might want to look into selling them unless you want to use them for Necros or something. Last time I checked, they were on up there from what they used to be. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, again, hitting that like button helps out tremendously. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that bell so you don't miss out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day, and of course I will. Catch you guys later. See ya.